traveling down this strip, towing our 40-foot fifth wheel was a very unique experience. Not only were we traveling down a road that you don't normally get the luxury of driving down with such a large rig, there was just nobody there. You could see that there are a few cars here and there, but overall, I mean, it's probably 95% of what is normal there. You do see an occasional car here and there and some delivery vehicles, but I don't think I really saw anybody walking on the sidewalks. Everything was pretty much barricaded off. All the casino entrances had police and security there. The other thing we noticed was most of the lights were off. I mean, I know we went through the daytime, and it's a pretty different experience driving through at night. One of my friends who lives here in Las Vegas told me that they don't have the strip powered up, which was pretty crazy. Now you'll notice there are some of the LED walls and things like that were still on and still doing things. You know, they're basically saying, we'll welcome you back soon as we're open. Our kids absolutely were mesmerized by all the crazy buildings, by like a balloon and Eiffel Tower, and a lot of this was just like, whoa, look at that, whoa, that's amazing. They absolutely loved seeing all the architecture here. Too bad there's not anything you can do right now. We figured that we wouldn't get the opportunity normally to take our kids down through this area of Nevada. We're like, well, we're heading this way anyways on our way to Reno, so why not just stop by, drive down, and see what we can see. This is the fountain at the Bellagio. You know, it's amazing how large the Las Vegas Strip is. Now, we as a family, we don't gamble, and we really don't participate in most of the activities that you would normally come to Las Vegas for. But seeing all the architecture, seeing just some of these amazing vistas and what they've built here was pretty incredible. Now, we did have some concerns that maybe we'd be pulled over by the police, and they were asking us why we were traveling down the strip with our large trailer. You know, the police were just pretty much manning the different entrances and really couldn't be bothered. So overall, I would say this trip was a mix of awe and a mix of just complete surrealness, if that's even a word. Because since the strip has been a thing in Las Vegas, it has never been this empty. They say that Las Vegas is the city that never sleeps, and it was just amazing to see something like this. I've heard of other places like New York is even more insane, because some streets that are normally it's bumper to bumper traffic 24 hours a day is a ghost town. LA is the same way. We have friends that were up in Washington, and they were walking around like Pike's Place Market and down on the wharf, downtown Seattle, and there's nobody. It is incredible to see how much everybody is trying to help out with social distancing, and companies are doing their part to help lessen the impact of COVID-19 on our community. We will be really excited to see the economy of America and the economies of the world open back up. We are hopeful that they will open up soon and that people will be able to start getting back to work, because if you can't work, you can't provide for your family. We've been blessed to have income that we can make while we travel, while my wife is a travel nurse. Our prayers go out to everyone who has been affected, either physically with your health or economically with work, by this pandemic. My hope for this video is that I'll be able to document what we experienced on our trip and hopefully inspire you guys to go out there and live life to the fullest, because you never really know what will be tomorrow. Make sure to go check out Diary of a Family and Nursing Our Travel Bug. We both traveled together on this road trip to Reno, and we really documented this whole experience, traveling over many states and many thousands of miles to get to where we needed to go during this pandemic. It was a very interesting and unique experience that I think you will really appreciate. I will link these videos in the description below. Overall, if you ever get a chance to experience something out of the norm that is not something you normally have the ability to do, I highly suggest you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And remember, I'm Garrett, and I want to help you tell your story.